Hey, I'm Noah. Today I'm reacting to The Wire Season 5, Episode 3, titled Not for Attribution. Super excited to continue this season. Last episode had a pretty crazy ending, with McNulty setting up that scene to make it look like a murderer. That just shows how committed McNulty is to his job, which I kinda respect, but it was pretty crazy. And the whole police force is in shambles right now, and Marlo's crew's taking advantage of it. They're back to doing killings again, so the police gotta figure something out before Marlo becomes unstoppable. If you enjoy my reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Patreon for full-length reactions. But that's enough talking, let's hop into the episode. What's going on here?
What time did McNulty leave last night?
He never did.
McNulty's putting in the work.
Think again about what the fuck you're doing. This can work. Fuck you. I mean that. Homeless murders from the last 5 years. We got enough right here, Jimmy. Most of it open.
He's gonna try to connect them all.
You're going to jail behind this shit. Yes, you are.
Yep, it's risky.
Marlo ain't worth it, man. Nobody is.
Marlo's an asshole.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta risk your whole life for this.
I came back out on a promise, and they're gonna keep that promise. Whether they know it or not.
He is committed.
You keep on with it, I'm gonna rat you out.
Well, you do what you gotta do.
I don't blame Bunk here.
I don't want fuck to do with this.
Yeah, dang it. Definitely don't blame Bunk at all. They would just be taking all this risk for no reward. But McNulty lives for this kind of stuff. They're dead where it doesn't count. Fletcher. I feel like he's gonna use that bracelet and like put it on all the bodies to try to make it like look like a serial killer mark or whatever. It's definitely seeming like that. Trying to put some wear and tear on it. Is McNulty ever gonna sleep?
Drop me.
Oh god.
Jimmy,
What's happening?
my office. Now.
Oh god.
This shit won't work. Well, then we're no worse than before. Extra red name or two on the board.
Yeah, unless you got caught.
When this fucking unit's gonna catch me?
They can't even bother to catch criminals.
I wrote a ribbon into his office reports. So there's 3.
Our guy didn't have a red ribbon.
Now he does.
That's where I'm headed. Listen to yourself. Upstairs wouldn't jump on a real serial killer. Fucking Marlo. Well, maybe they need the make-believe.
Yeah, maybe you're the asshole who just lost his fucking mind.
He definitely lost his mind.
3 people murdered in a house, and it gets 12 inches below the fold. Explain that to me.
They're dead where it doesn't count.
Yep. The murders aren't a big storyline anymore because they're happening so often. This is so sketchy. Were there like no crime scene photos or anything?
Nothing under the nails that I can see.
Crazy, crazy man.
It's a bad time for newspapers. Technology is driving distribution. We're now faced with hard choices.
They gotta start a website.
There will be a fresh round of buyouts. We are, quite simply, going to have to find ways to do more with less.
Classic. Newspaper's a dime business.
Bruising, I got signs of a struggle around the body. A couple of witnesses.
He made up witnesses too.
Ribbon you snipped off? It might tie to other cases.
The ribbon my own investigator missed at the scene.
Well, it happens.
Homicide by strangulation. Good hunting, detective.
Yep. Guess you could say that.
How come there's cuts in the newsroom when the company's still profitable?
It's not profitable enough.
Do you vouch for these figures? No increase in crime even after I cut you guys to the bone. Because the one thing I'm asking of you guys
Don't lie.
is that you bring me clean numbers.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. You made that clear.
Very good then.
Your forged numbers are even bad. That's how bad things are.
Barella's done. We leak the real stats, hold the cooked ones in case he won't go quietly.
And replace it with who? Rawls?
They're gonna leak it on purpose.
For a few months at least, if we got a black candidate to sell them.
Daniels isn't ready. He's only been colonel for a year.
A year will do in a pinch.
It's time for Daniels.
It's Baltimore. No one lives forever.
It's time for a change. Oh, I remember this place.
Need you to get a word to Vondas. Just let him know Marlo came past with a gift.
Marlo's putting a lot of trust in him. Is this the same actor? Because this guy doesn't look familiar. It's a lot of money. Are they officially in business, or is that like a bribe?
Someone's killing homeless men. Medical examiner says so.
His plan is working.
Weird thing about my case, Bunk. Red ribbon tied around his wrist. I mean, what does a homeless guy have to remember that he used to have a red ribbon tied around his wrist?
Yep, he's not gonna pay attention. No one's even gonna make the connection but you, McNulty.
What's the problem? I got too much money.
You ain't alone.
Suffering from success.
You got any ideas?
A few, if you asking.
Gotta go down the stringer route.
We're counting on you to transition the new team.
Doing more with less.
More with less, huh?
This might work out for him.
Cole left a note with it. Found on left wrist of victim. Check against other cases.
How's the stain look on the cabinets? They dry yet?
He's trying to get someone else to figure it out, but that is not gonna happen.
Let's get a taste. I'm buying.
You think I'm drinking with you? Go home, Jimmy.
Go home. For the love of God, I'm working a serial killer.
You're gonna lose your friend Bunk here.
You want to talk on it?
When we're christening him, set up on this family.
It's hitting him hard, as it should.
Everything's so serious now.
We should do something, Mike.
Got my corner to run.
Six Flags be open again.
Go have fun. Be a kid again.
Donations come in as cash. Cashier's checks come out. You pay 10 on the dollar.
Sounds like a plan. I'm sure nothing can go wrong.
Carcetti's planning the shit can Burrell. He's talking to people and considering replacements.
They're gonna have these guys give the news, huh?
Alright. From one whore to another.
Okay, we're starting to see the newspaper get connected with the story a little more now.
Whoa, check this shit out. Beautiful.
Holy shit. God dang it, McNulty. He's a mess, man.
We all need to go.
Down 6 Flags.
Running 200 plus gas.
That's a lot.
I got 150. Gas included if it even get us there.
I'm gonna be fretting on the ride now. This motherfucker tried and true.
I got half when we get there and half on the way back.
Good deal making.
The money you bring me?
I don't need. Money is money. What's the difference who bring it to you?
Really trying to bribe him.
They're dirty. You understand? Everything runs through Joe. Everything is clean with Joe.
Well.
Ain't a problem.
Goodbye.
He's trying to get rid of Joe, so this is kind of a problem.
What kind of knot you say was on that red ribbon?
Fuck yourself with your red ribbon.
Just thought of something. I caught a vagrant months back, had a red ribbon tied around his wrist.
Finally.
Hell of a catch, detective. Hell of a catch.
Only had to tell you like 7 times.
I'm giving away 50 for a line of Omar's people.
I'd let sleeping dogs lie, son.
I know you would, Joe.
Man, I ain't giving him a thing on Omar. Why in the hell would I want that motherfucker back?
Yeah, that wouldn't be smart to bring him back.
75 an hour?
That's it? I feel like I was coming out of my seat, man.
This is nice seeing them have some fun. Just actually having a childhood.
Madman on the loose, huh?
Linked cases and counting.
He's killing vagrants, is he?
You're not gonna get him to care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
He's gotta give it to the newspaper, I guess.
Who covers us for the Sun papers nowadays? Twig?
Yeah, him or this new girl.
Yep, gotta give it to the paper.
Let Vondas know I ain't mean no misunderstanding earlier.
Let's see if 3rd time's a charm. That's clean.
Is there DNA evidence or a signature?
Can't release that yet. You know, copycats.
So there is a signature.
Yep.
You're good. I've read your stories.
Bullshit. But thanks.
What kind of name is Alma?
I have a boyfriend, detective.
He bigger than me?
Come on.
On advice of my attorney, I ain't gonna answer that. Y'all trying to criminate me here.
If he give up Omar, though, I want in on that shit.
Joe know about Butchie?
Motherfucker, I know about it. Joe don't know shit about this hit.
She's gonna turn his back on Joe. I feel like I said this was gonna happen. Now is he gonna get in trouble for this?
Fuck you been at, nigga? This your corner or what, nigga?
I'm checking now to make sure shit's right at the end of the day. Alright? Yo, count right?
Ain't the point and you know it. Chris already heard about this shit.
Yeah.
Nice dolphin, nigga.
Deal with this bullshit later.
Sad he can't even have fun. Not surprising though.
Yeah, I even know it's there.
You check it online anytime you like.
On a computer? If I can't hold it in my hand.
All right. Take a trip.
Gonna go fly to see his money.
Ain't easy civilizing this motherfucker.
Sounds like an old man. Well, story's out. Poor Burrell.
You see that quote from somebody about me stabbing Burrell in the back? It's a damn lie.
So what? This is good news. How is this not good news?
It's just not the way he wanted it to go, I guess. Did that overshadow his story? It's buried.
Got a blind man some slack, yeah?
Uh-oh.
Who was that? Little girl. Hey.
Oh, God. No! Are you kidding me?
Cash is in the register.
Fuck the register, old man.
Come on. He's gonna have to give up Omar? Jesus.
Nobody gives a good fuck. Shake it for another day or two, and then you're back in the rotation.
Mission failed.
You done with this stupid shit?
Who the fuck do you need to hear from, Jimmy?
What can you do now?
Well, then you have to tell him that you won't take the job, that you don't want his chair.
And he believes me.
The alternative is that he goes public with what he knows about the old days.
We still don't even know what happened.
But if it's between you and him surviving, what do you think he'll do then?
Got a point.
We've already lost enough.
This definitely could mess things up. Oh my God. You're torturing him.
What other people Omar got? Cocksucker the one got the trouble. No need for you to stand tall on it.
He's always stood up for him.
You don't have to be messy. Ain't no other way I can see that.
Oh! God dang it. Jesus. Is he really gonna die for Omar though?
We're out by Omar.
He's not gonna give him up. Oh. Where did that shot go?
Where Omar at?
This is a true friend right here.
You're a tough old man.
Yeah. God dang it. He was such a nice guy.
When word gets to Omar, make sure he hear everything.
This is gonna bait Omar out. Dang it.
Still ain't got no line on him, man. And now he coming at us.
We're gonna change up. Marlo gotta move indoors. The rest of us need to live on the run.
That's how scared of they are of Omar. Omar's gonna come back with a vengeance.
The ministers, Nerys, the caucus, they're willing to live with Daniels, apparently.
Thanks anyway.
Your time has come to an end.
Thinking you can cut Clay loose, huh? Thinking I'm done.
Oh God. What kind of ruckus can he cause before then? He really took the trip.
Bonjour. Vous parlez pas français?
I got my money in here.
Instant serial killer, which I thought would get the brass to begin kicking out some money to work real cases.
Wow, he's really telling another person.
Shit like this actually goes to your fucking brain? You fucked up.
Yeah, tell him.
No, I mean, if
He has a better plan, doesn't he?
strangle's not enough. Not if it's some vagrant.
Freeman's just as committed as McNulty.
Sensationalize it. Give the killers some fucked up fantasy, something bad.
That smile.
Give people what they want from a serial killer. No, who gives a damn if we fake a couple of murders that we're never gonna solve, huh?
Freeman was the right person to come to.
But if it's gonna get the bosses to throw down enough coin to do police work,
I'm out.
Yep.
We gotta give your killer a name.
We have to kill again.
Oh God. Sounds scary when you say it like that. Oh crap. Where's this? Omar's living his best life.
All right. There you go.
It's got all the kids being fans of him again. You gonna give him word of what happened, huh?
Yo, Naldo, cuz got to find out where they got Honey Nut, yo. Expect us to call this spit old land home.
You can never find Honey Nut. We got bad news.
Mataron a Butch.
He's gonna come back. That's the episode. That was a good episode. McNulty really full committed to this serial killer thing, but it didn't really work out for him, so I'm glad he talked to someone just as crazy as him in Freeman, and those two collabing on this is probably gonna make it work out. So that's gonna be fun seeing them make up that story. It was fun seeing Michael and Duke just have a fun day out, but I knew it was gonna have some sort of consequences. Marlo's crew's gonna think he's not taking it seriously anymore, and I hope this is just strike one, and they don't just take crazy measures right away. Then we had poor Butch this episode. He's the definition of a ride or die friend. No matter what, he wouldn't give up Omar. But the sad thing about it is, he might have been better off just giving up Omar because now that he's dead, Omar's gonna come back anyway, which is exciting but also nerve-wracking. I feel like we're gonna see Omar go Batman mode on him, but he's like a one-man army, so definitely has an uphill battle. And overall, I'm just super excited to continue watching this season. If you enjoyed my reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.